रही मेरी आशा की अब तुम। Hmm. So we begin with the game with d4. Here comes the reply d5. We play c4, the queen's gambit on the board, and he takes it. We play e3 on the board, where it is his turn. Let's see what he responds with. So he plays the move b5. Okay, we play knight c3. We play a4. We decide to take it. Black takes it back, and he loses the rook. So this is black's turn. Black decides to play bishop over here. We decide to take the knight. He takes it back. We play knight f3. Okay, so guys, here comes c6. We play knight to e5. He plays bishop out to d6. We play f4. Let's see what he begins with. He begins with knight out. We play bishop e2, preparing for castling in the next move. We decide to castle, maintain the king's safety, and this is he takes it. We take it back, opening up the rook file. So he plays knight over here. We play rook f3. He may try playing c5 for attacking like this, maybe. So he plays c5. We play rook g3. He may take the pawn at the center, and he takes it. We take it back. We are attacking this pawn. He plays f6. We take it back, where he take it back from the rook. We take the pawn, and this is black to play. Black is thinking over here. Let's see what black responds in this position. Black takes it because the queen is attacking this. Okay. So in this position, we allowed for this trade. He takes the knight, and we bring out our bishop. The rook under attack. So 4 minutes 7 seconds on the clock. Here comes rook to g6. We begin with the move x4, adding a defender to this bishop. So black to play, and black is thinking over here. Let's see what black responds. Black plays x6 on the board. We take the bishop back. If he takes, we can take back from the bishop, and we are adding the defender to this pawn. He takes this pawn, and we begin with, we cannot take the pawn due to the spin. So we begin with queen out, attacking the knight. He may take our bishop first, giving check, and we may try attacking this knight, this pawn, the weak success. Okay, so he plays queen f1 check, king g4. Okay, so here black wins the game. He plays e4, we play c6 on the board, and he may begin with d4, taking the control of the center. We create the clash on the center and further take this pawn. White takes back from the knight. We place the knight out to f6. He takes it back. We take it back, opening up the bishop, and we finally take out the bishop. I hope, team, you enjoyed this game. Here we castle, and we play queen to c7 on the board. He plays the bishop out, attacking towards this pawn. He decides to long castle, and we play a4, a5, b5. That's the pawn storm, creating pawn storm. The pawn storm is very useful in deteriorating these positions. Well, so we take the bishop. We will take the bishop, he take back from the queen. We decide to play c5, he may take it back. Very interesting. I hope if you are enjoying the live stream. So he plays d5, we push the pawn forward, attacking this. And this is 4 minutes 24 seconds on the clock for white. White takes the queen back to d2, we play bishop b4. He may begin with, he plays c3, attacking the bishop. Now if I allow him to take, he will take it back, rook will take this. We take this bishop back, not allowing this pawn to be pushed further. So this is white to play, and white takes the knight at the center. We decide to play a4. We are trying to push the pawns towards the side so that we can attack towards this and can attack towards the king territory. So this is white to play. White is having 4 minutes 5 seconds. He plays knight b5 for attacking like this. We play queen d7 attacking the knight, and he will take the bishop, and we further take it. Now this is, he can begin with bishop over here. So we begin with development of knight. At least we are developing our pieces. He placed some side moves like h4 for pushing the pawn forward, and we cannot play x6 due to this bishop sacrifice. Well, so over here we first push the pawn forward, f5, and then we can try x6. Let's see what he plays over here. He plays queen e2, and then we push the pawn f4. We are attacking the bishop. The bishop may come towards the center, and central bishop is very sharp. He plays bishop d4, attacking towards this pawn. He may try blinking the queen and threaten the mate. So over here in this position, we play the knight c5 for this. He takes the pawn. We play knight b3 check, and we are attacking this bishop at the center. He begins with king to c2. We play another check, and we are attacking this pawn. He offers the queen trade. We take this pawn, taking from it, it is forced, and he take back from the pawn. We play rook to c8 giving check. His king goes back to p1. Now if I take this pawn, then this rook may come over here attacking towards this. So we first take the queen, means accepting the queen trade. We play this, and we are attacking the pawn. Now he may try making some plan attacking. He plays this. We take this, he will take this, and we double up the rooks. He may also double up the rooks by playing rook to d1 and defend this pawn. Yeah, he plays rook d1. We place f6. Our main plan is to play g5 attacking this. If rook takes, we can take this pawn. He does not take, and now we are attacking this rook. The rook may come over here. White to play. White is thinking over here. Let's see what white responds in this position. So white plays king over here. We begin with rook c8 giving check. It is white to play, and let's see what white responds. White plays king d3. We play b5 on the board. 2 minutes 42 seconds on the clock for white. Here we accept the rook trade. He takes back. We play king f7, for we can bring the king above and can attack the pawn. So in this position, we play rook to c6, so that we play rook b6 defending this, and this is white to play. White is thinking over here. Let's see what white responds in this position. He plays d5 on the board. We begin with h5, for we can finally push the pawn forward. Let's see what he plays. King d4, we play h4. And 2 minutes 20 seconds on the clock. He plays king c5. We decide to take the rook to x6 for adding a supporter to the pawn. He pushes the pawn forward. If I push, he push, I push, queen, queen, and then game over. So in this position, we first play extreme, allowing him to push the pawn, and we play rook h8, not allowing him. So he may make some moves like king. He can play the rook to d5 and can add supporter to this. Jean, are you enjoying the live stream? He begins with check. We play king f6. Once again, he cannot push because of this. Now he may place the rook there. This is white to play, and white is thinking over here. White is having 1 minute 40 seconds on the clock. Over here, we'll promote to queen. He will also promote to queen, giving check. We take the pawn. Let's see what he plays over here. He can take this rook. Okay, so queen d7 check. King comes to f6. He plays queen e6 check. King comes to g7, and that's the mate. So rook e7 check, king f8 forced, and then queen over here, the checkmate. Okay, so guys, if you have any challenges, you can send me now. We begin with d4 on the board, the queen's pawn opening. Further, we begin with c4, the queen's gambit, similar to queen's gambit. Knight c3, taking out the queen is... We play e4 on the board. We play f4. This is the 4 pawns theory, as many of you are aware of. Well, so we play knight f3, and we begin with bishop b2 for, let's see what he plays. 4 minutes 40 seconds on the clock. He plays queen g6. We play castling. Castling maintain the king's safety. We decide to take this. Black takes it back, and we take it back from the knight. Black decides to take it back. We will take it back. He plays h5, where in this position we begin with so we play bishop e3. He plays bishop e7. We play c5. 4 minutes 23 seconds for black. He plays bishop x3 for threatening the mate. We begin with bishop f3, blocking all these threats. And this is black to play. He plays rook d8. We play queen over here, attacking this, both at the same time. He plays rook over here. We decide to take the king to h1 for attacking this bishop. The bishop comes to e6. We play queen to d1, and this is 4 minutes 10 seconds on the clock for black. Thinking over here. Let's see what he responds in this position. Okay, so this is, we begin with queen to c2. Here comes bishop to c4. We begin with rook over here, rook d1 for offering the trade, and we accept the trade. This is black to play. Black may begin with pushing the pawn forward. He plays bishop e6. We play p3 on the board, attacking this bishop. The bishop goes back, and further in this position we play bishop f4. Where let's see what he plays. He plays g5. We play the bishop e3. If he takes, we play bishop over here, attacking the rook and the queen. So if queen goes back, we will take this rook. 3 minutes 32 seconds on the clock for black, and black is thinking over here. Let's see how black responds. Black takes the queen back, we further take the rook. And here comes f6 for just trapping the bishop. We take the pawn from the bishop. King comes to f8 is forced. We bring out the queen to f2 for attacking towards this f6 pawn. Putting pressure at the f6 pawn, that's the reason. And let's see what he plays. He plays rook e5, where in this position he is attacking the knight. So we take the knight e2. And we just defended our knight from attacks. That's the reason. He plays bishop takes c5. We begin with some checks. King is forced to come over here. We begin with rook e8 check. King comes to d6, and so in this position we decide to defend our queen. Queen comes to e1. Let's see what he plays over here. Black's turn, 2 minutes 56 seconds on the clock, and let's see how he responds in this position. He plays knight e7. We begin with queen d2 check. King is forced to go there, and that's the mate. Let's see, king comes over here, then queen over here is the checkmate. So king comes over here, okay, king c7, and that's the mate, queen d8. Guys, if you have any challenges, you can send me the challenges now. Use here comes d4. We begin with knight f3. Knight comes to f3. We play d5 on the board. London system on the board. We decide to take the bishop to f5. e3. We play e6. And then we play c5, attacking towards the center. He takes it back. We play knight to c6, where we develop the bishop to d6, and he plays bishop e3. We castle x4, where we decide to take the knight at the center. He plays x5, and over here we play queen c7. He decides to take it. We take it back. He plays the knight to g5. We play x6, kicking this back, and we decide to take the knight. He takes it back from the rook. We play e5 for attacking towards the center. Ignore the head, keep on. Okay, so over here we play the knight to e7. Let's see what happens over here. Queen comes over here, and we play f5. Now we begin with the move f4 for attacking this. The bishop may go back. Let's see what white plays over here. So 4 minutes 30 seconds on the clock for white. He takes the bishop back. We play rook over here, rook to c8, and let's see what he plays. This is white to play. White is thinking over here, having 4 minutes 20 seconds on the clock. He decides to play queen takes on e4 pawn, and we decide. So in this position, we play queen to a5. We are attacking this pawn. That's the reason. King comes to b1, and we begin with knight takes on the pawn. Now he plays bishop c4, creating a pin. We play rook c5. He can play p4 for attacking. Okay, he takes back the bishop, and here we take this queen. We play queen to p6. Let's see what he responds. It is not a checkmate, that's why. We play queen p6. Let's see. This is white to play. 3 minutes 56 seconds on the clock. 3 minutes 50 seconds on the clock, and he decided to play queen x7 check. King comes to f7, bishop over here. Okay, queen g6 check, king comes to g8. Queen x7 check, king f7, bishop comes out, and here we play king e7. Let's see what he plays over here. Queen takes on g7. We play king e6. So let's see what he plays. White takes the pawn at this on the side. We take this, king check. If we take, we can take back from the rook. The rook over here. Okay, so we first double up the rooks and then we can take it. Well, but he can play bishop. Bishop can come over here. Bishop comes to e4, giving check. We play king e7. Let's see what he plays. So white's turn, and he takes the pawn. We decide to take it back. Let's see what he plays now. White's turn. White is thinking over here. In this position, he can try playing queen over here, giving checks, and start pushing this pawn forward. On okay, queen x7 check. We play king e8, and here comes bishop g6 check. King over here post, and that's the mate. Okay, so if you want, you can send me the challenges. Here we begin with Caro-Kann defense, and then d5. White takes back, we take it back, and then we play knight f6. Here we begin with knight to c6. Bishop b5, we play bishop to f5, and then we begin with e6. Where this is white to play, having 4 minutes 49 seconds, we begin with bishop e7. Where this is white to play, white plays the bishop back to a4. We decide to we will decide to short castle, and then we take out our queen. Queen comes to b6. Let's see what white plays over here. So white takes it, we will take it back, and then this is white to play. White plays b3. We decide to take the queen back to d8. a4 on the board, we play bishop to b4, attacking this knight. Let's see what white plays. 4 minutes 28 seconds on the clock. He takes the knight back, where we play x6 for kicking this bishop. The bishop may go back to x4. Let's see what he plays. He takes the bishop d2, and we play bishop d6. Now this is white to play. White is having 4 minutes 10 seconds on the clock, and he is thinking. He plays c3 on the board. We play knight to e4. Knight comes to e4. We are attacking the bishop. Bishop goes there, and we play bishop g4. Now we are attacking this. So we take this knight, and this is where he takes. We play queen out to g5, and this is white to play. White is thinking in this position. He plays the knight to e3, where we decide to push e5, attack towards the center. 3 minutes 3 minutes 47 seconds on the clock. Okay, he takes it and then we will also take it, threatening the mate in one. We are okay. Knight comes to g4, defending the checkmate also. So in this position, we play queen to g5 for just opening up the bishop, and we may try x5 attacking the knight, and then we may bring the queen back and threaten the mate. So 3 minutes 21 seconds. He plays rook b1. We play x5 attacking the knight. Let's see what he plays. Knight goes to e3. We are once again threatening the mate, and this time let's see what he plays. He plays g3 on the board, where we play h4 attacking towards the side. Now he plays knight g4. We play queen to g5. Let's see what he plays now. King comes to g2. We decide to take the pawn. He will also take it back, and here in this position we play f5 attacking the knight. This is white to play. 2 minutes 54 seconds on the clock, where he comes knight to e3, such that in this position we play rook to f6, but we can play the rook over here and can attack towards the king side. h4 on the board attacking this queen, so we are forced to take the queen back. We play queen g6. Let's see what he plays now. 2 minutes 45 seconds on the clock for white, and he is thinking for the while. In this position he begins with c4, and we decide to play. We take the knight. He takes back from the knight, and here we take the bishop back for defending this. 2 minutes 30 seconds on the clock. Let's see what he plays. This is white turn. White plays rook d1, and we decide to take we play rook d8, offering rook trade. This is white's turn, having 2 minutes 24 seconds on the clock. Thinking, he decides to trade. We also take it back, and knight comes to e5 attacking the queen. We play the queen to e8 attacking this, defending the pawn from the attack. So this is white's turn. 2 minutes 14 seconds on the clock for white. He plays knight to c4, and here we begin with queen to d7, defending the pawn. Let's see what he begins. This is white's turn, and 2 minutes on the clock for white. One minute 50 seconds on the clock for white, and he is thinking for the while. Let's see what he responds with. In this position we can try blinking the bishop over here and attack this. Knight to bishop f2, we play bishop c7, adding up the attacker towards this pawn. Rook comes to d1, we play queen e7. So this is white's turn, having 1 minute 25 seconds on the clock. Let's see what he responds in this position. 1 minute 20 seconds on the clock. Rook comes to e1. Rook comes to g6. So knight comes to d2 over here, and in this position he is putting pressure towards the knight, where we begin with queen taking on the pawn. Let's see what he does. He takes it, we take it back. queen may take, rook takes, and in this position we decide to take the queen to g5 for maintaining the attack. 1 minute on the clock. Let's see what white responds in this position. So rook to e3, we play bishop b6, attacking the rook. And let's see what he plays. White is having 57 seconds. We decide to take the bishop, where king takes it back. We begin with some checks, defending this pawn from attack by the queen. So 48 seconds on the clock. Let's see what he responds with. 44 seconds on the clock, and we begin with this check, where in this position he may bring the rook over here and attack the queen. So in this position we decide to take the queen back to c5, because rook to f6 is a way for, okay, rook d8 check, we play king x7, and let's see what he plays. 30 seconds on the clock for white. Let's see what he responds in this position. He plays rook d3 and we play rook f6. So in this position, winning the queen is easier, and he resigns the game. If you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Here comes d3, we respond with knight f6, and we play e5. Bishop comes out, we play bishop to e7, where we castle maintaining the king's safety, and then comes x6 attacking the bishop, where white responds. Let's see what white responds. White takes the knight, we take it back, where this is white to play once again. Let's see how white responds. So we play d5, attack towards the center, development of our bishop, that's the main reason, and we take out our bishop to f5. So this is white to play. White takes the knight out. We play c6, offering another pawn, where let's see what he does. He does not take, and we take it back, where we have 2 pawns at the center. We play d4, attacking this knight. Knight comes at the center, we take it, and then white takes it back. We play the queen to b6, where king comes to b1. We play knight c6, creating a rook connection. And let's see what white plays. White plays g4, and in this position we play a5, or we can play a4 and then a3. So in this position we decide to take the pawn. He takes it back, we take the bishop back. He plays bishop over here, we play f6, attacking. He may push the pawn forward. Let's see what he does over here. He takes the pawn, we take it back from the rook, attacking the knight. And let's see what he plays over here. He plays rook to g1, we take this knight, where it is white to play. 4 minutes 4 seconds on the clock for white. He plays queen x6, offering the checkmate. So we play bishop f6. Now he cannot take the bishop because the rook will take it. So let's see what he responds in this position. It is 3 minutes 50 seconds on the clock for white. And let's see what he responds in this position. 3 minutes 40 seconds on the clock for white. He plays queen h8 check, we play king f7, and we have to give up the rook. So he takes this, we play knight b4, attacking the bishop. 3 minutes 30 seconds on the clock for white. He plays bishop c4 check, king comes to e7. King comes to e7, 3 minutes 20 seconds on the clock for white. And let's see what he responds in this position. Hmm. 3 minutes 10 seconds on the clock for white. White plays bishop b3. We play queen c6, attacking the pawn at the center, and he may take this. So we have to concentrate on the knight also, where we decide to take the knight to a6. Now we are attacking this, and this pawn is also under attack by the rook. So let's see what white plays over here. 2 minutes 50 seconds on the clock for white, and he is thinking for the while. White takes the queen d5, queen at the center, where we decide to play queen to b6, means we are declining the trade. Let's see what he plays. He begins with queen f7 check. We play king d6. He can play queen e6 check and can take my queen. We play king c7. Let's see what it is. 2 minutes 27 seconds on the clock. 2 minutes 22 seconds on the clock. Let's see what he responds in this position. We decide to take it, and this is white to play. 2 minutes 14 seconds. He plays a3. We play knight over here, attacking the bishop. Let's see what he responds in this position. He plays bishop a2, where we take the pawn at the center, and let's see what white responds in this position. So this is 2 minutes 8 seconds on the clock, where we take this pawn, creating a fork. Now let's see what he plays. He plays rook f1. We decide not to take it. Instead, over here, we play a4, adding a defender to this. So let's see what he does now. 1 minute 57 seconds on the clock for white. White is thinking over here. White plays bishop d5. We take it, because we already have the defender for the rook. He takes it. We decide to take it back. He take it back, and we play knight over here, attacking the bishop. Now the bishop under attack goes to x1. We play d3 on the board. So we are attacking this pawn, and further we play king c5, b5 on the board. Let's see what he begins with. We play king c4, and this is white to play. 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. 1 minute 22 seconds on the clock for white, and he's thinking over here. He plays bishop e4. We play king b3, attacking towards these 3 pawns, because we already have these 2 pawns to be pushed further. Now in this position, we begin with bishop g5 check, and where white plays king to d1, we take the pawn. We are attacking these 2 pawns, where we take the pawn, and white resigns the king. So guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Any challenges? So here we begin with d4. We play c5 on the board. We take this pawn, where white plays e5. We play c4. Bishop takes. We play knight c3, and then begin with e4. Now over here, okay, in this position, timer is not possible, right? Okay, so I will play this timer in the next game. So here we play bishop e2, and we further, actually we cannot castle. So we play bishop d2. Let's see what he plays. He plays bishop e6. We play p3. x6. We play queen over here. Okay, so here we long castle, maintaining the king's safety. Now this is black to play. Let's see what black plays in this position. So here comes rook p8 and we decide to play king over here. Let's see what he does. So knight comes over here, we play x3 on the board. Knight comes over here and we play rook t1. Further he decides to take it. Okay, so let's reset the game. And let's see if I get white so that I can play the Timur opening. Okay. So e4 this time we play c6. d5 on the board. The Caro-Kann defense. C takes d5 and we develop the knight at f6. So white's turn. Let's see what white plays. 4 minutes 42 seconds on the clock. White is thinking over here. So bishop comes out, we play knight c6. Okay, so knight comes here, we play bishop d7 and he takes it, we take it back. We play e6 on the board. Further, let's see what he plays. If you are enjoying the live stream, I request you to like the live stream. 4 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. And he plays c3. We play bishop d6. White's turn, 4 minutes 3 seconds on the clock. He plays knight d2. Okay, we castle maintain the king's safety. He plays knight f3. We play a6 on the board. Where let's see what white plays. White plays bishop a4. We play b5, and this is bishop goes to c2. Okay, we play queen to c7. Right now the knight is defending this, so maybe we'll have difficulty. Bishop g5. Okay, we play the knight at the center. Now this is very nice move. Bishop will take, I will take back, attacking the knight, and later on I will take this pawn. That's the threat. So knight comes to e4, attacking this pawn, this bishop. Now yes, I can take this. The checkmate is prevented by this. Knight takes, and then we first take this pawn, giving check. King comes over here. We play g6, removing all the checkmate traps. Now let's see what he responds. 3 minutes 26 seconds on the clock for white, and white is thinking over here. White takes, knight takes on x7. Okay, we take it back. Now queen may come over here and can win this bishop. And after it takes, we will take back. We play rook x8, giving check. Where let's see what he does. King can come over here and there, anywhere. Let's see what he does. He comes over there. We play f5, and this is 3 minutes 6 seconds on the clock for white. We allow him to take the rook. Let's see what he does. Okay, so here we take this, giving check, and let's see what he does over here. He takes it back. We play b4. Let's see what he does over here. He can take it back. Okay, it does not take. We will take it, and then we play rook to c8. Let's see what it does over here. Okay, so in this position, we play king to f6, and bishop comes to d3. We take this knight, sacrifice. If we take it, then rook is gone. So let's see what it does. He plays bishop takes a6. Okay, we play rook rook c7, a4, and we play knight over here attacking the rook. Let's see what it does. 2 minutes 33 seconds on the clock for white. Let's see what it does. He plays rook c2. Then we begin with d4 on the board. We are attacking the pawn at the pawn. Okay. We play this d3 attacking the rook. The rook may go over here and we may continue pushing it forward. Let's see what he do. 2 minutes 14 seconds on the clock. And we play this. And I will try the timer opening in this game, in the upcoming game. We play knight c5 attacking this both at the same time. So rook will take it and we will take this. Well, now I expect white to resign. And he resigns. Okay. Now we play. I hope I get white. 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 Come on, white. Yeah, white. Now we play d4. The timer opening we are going to play. Okay. So we play c4. Knight c3. We take it. Bishop comes out. Queen comes over here. We push e3 and then we take out the knight. So here comes bishop e2. We castle. Where black's turn. Black is thinking over here. He plays knight over here. We take it. He will take it back. We play knight to g5 attacking this pawn. He plays knight over here. We play queen c2. Bishop f5, where in this position we decide to play queen b3 attacking this. Okay, so let's see what it does. If you want, you can send me the challenges now, or the challenges are allowed. 4 minutes 20 seconds, and he plays b6 on the board, where we take out the bishop attacking the rook. 4 minutes 13 seconds on the clock. He plays rook e7. Queen was attacking this. Now the queen will also come. What is this? What is this? 4 minutes 8 seconds on the clock, and black is thinking. Now black, seriously, good, good. So we will take this. He will take it. We will take it. That's the plan. We are attacking the queen, so the queen will go on. Maybe let's see what he does. He is thinking for the while. He takes it, okay, and we will take it. King comes to x7. We play bishop e6 attacking this bishop. So let's see what he does over here. He takes it and we take it back. 3 minutes 44 seconds on the clock. We play bishop over here attacking this. 3 minutes 40 seconds on the clock. And we take it. Let's see what he does. Knight can take, king can take, anyone can take. This is black to play. 3 minutes 30 seconds on the clock, and he is thinking. He takes back. We take it. queen t6, where we play queen f3, attacking this knight. The knight may go back. Also, we are attacking this. Earlier also it was attacking, but I missed it. Okay, rook may come. We may attack this. Well, black resigns. Okay, now once again I want white. I want white. Come on, knight is not there. White. You missed the rook. Yes, I understand that. After I played the move, then only I realized that I missed something. Come on, I want white this time. White. We play d4, d5. d5. Yes. And timer opening. Timer opening is e4, right? He will take it. We play f3. He will take. What is playing? Yeah, he take, and then we take it back. Now I don't know the trap, but I'm playing this under request. Well, so we begin with c4. Well, let's see what he plays. We begin with knight e5, where we play black's down. Black takes the bishop out. Sacrifice. No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay, let's take the knight back to f3. First we play this, kick off this, and then we will try some tactics. Yeah. c5 attacking this, go back. The bishop goes back to e7. We play knight once again there, and this time there is no space for the queen to go attacking this. So knight comes over here, but of course we will decline the trade. Instead we play bishop b5, and let's see what he plays over here. So this is black to play, and black is thinking. Black plays c6 in this position, where we decide to first take this, and then after bishop takes, bishop can take it. Okay, bishop takes, and we play bishop d3. Now this is black to play. Okay, now 4 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. Queen comes over here. We play castling, or we can take the bishop out and can attack this. Here we take this, where this is black to play. Black also takes. Black does not take. We play knight c3. He may take this pawn now. Come on, first castle. King comes, and I hope he castles. If he castles, bishop come over here, check, and the queen is gone. So queen goes back. Rook comes to f3, for we can bring the bishop over here and can attack the rook. Queen. Let's see what he plays. 3 minutes 40 seconds on the clock, where he plays bishop to c8. Well, we decide to play queen to c2 for defending this pawn, and then we play bishop to e3, attacking the queen, where this is black's turn. Black takes it back. We play knight to b5 for attacking like this. He cannot take, otherwise the queen is gone. Right? Okay, so he loses the queen, and now he resigns. Let's see what he do. He does not resign. Okay, so we will take this back, and this is black's turn. 3 minutes 20 seconds on the clock. Let's see what he plays over here. Black may now castle. Earlier I wanted him to castle, but he did not, and now he will castle. No, he will not, because he had to secure this bishop also. Okay, see what he plays now. Guys, can you suggest me some more openings that I can play? Well, this is the response. We play queen check and winning the rook. So let's take the rook in the next move. Let's take the rook in the next move. The knight may go there, and we take this pawn. We'll take this pawn. Take everything. Black's turn. 2 minutes 35 seconds. We take this, and let's see what he plays. 2 minutes 29 seconds on the clock. We begin with this check. King comes over here. We take this. Yes, we take it. Where he also take it back. Yeah, and we play bishop back to t3. Hence, timer opening is very nice opening that I noticed today. Bishop b4 giving check at the center. f6. Okay, bishop come over here. We can take this. Now 2 minutes on the clock and black is thinking over here. We take it. He will take it back. And we play rook over here, forcing him to play this. Otherwise, some checks. He plays this and we play x4. Now 1 minute 50 seconds on the clock. Where we take this, allowing him to take this. He takes it and we begin with some checks. Black takes and we take it. Now we are going to push this pawn forward. We play bishop e4. Here comes a3, b4, a4, b5, and then bishop over here. 1 minute 32 seconds on the clock. We play king f2. King comes to e3. Now I expect to resign. No. Okay. There is nothing wrong in resigning also. Not resigning also. Let's see what he do. We play this. Now he will push this. Yes. No, he does not. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll play this. And let's start advancing the pawns forward and promote to queen. Now black to play. Black is thinking, having 1 minute 8 seconds, and he resigns. Why the hell he is not resigning? We play f6. We play f7. Queen comes out. We play this check. King comes over here. And we forget about this bishop. He takes it. We push it forward. He play king over here, here, anywhere. Let's see what he plays. Good game. Thank you. If you want to suggest me any other openings, I mean, diamond opening was very hilarious. Means playing f3, e4, these moves. Just sacrificing 2 pawns in the center. Now let's see what he plays. 22 seconds on the clock. Now promote to queen and come on, go. Go and we promote to checkmate. So checkmate is removed. Let's see what he plays over here. So there is 4 seconds on the clock. Let's see what he plays. Okay, so guys, if you have any challenges or any opening, you can suggest. Okay, so here comes the challenge where we playing as knight f3. Okay, we play knight f6 and we play this d5. We play the bishop out. We take this knight and develop the knight. That's my standard opening plan. Now he plays nothing. Okay, we play c6. Then we play. He takes it. Then we will take it back from the knight. But we took from the pawn. Bishop b4 and we take this. Further we decide to castle, maintaining the king safety. Now here comes queen t3. We play queen out to a5 attacking this. Let's see what he plays. Bishop goes to b3. We play queen c7. We take this and further this is white's turn where white takes it back. We play b5. He goes the bishop back. We play a5 attacking this and further we play a4 attacking the bishop. Here we play rook to d8. Let's see what he does. White's turn. 4 minutes 20 seconds on the clock and we play king f8. Rook may come over here. So I guess I'm losing this one also. Knight comes over here. Now we have to give the knight. And further we are having a way like this. Let's see what he does over here. Guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. And we would love playing against each other. And that's how we play chess. King d6. Queen over here. We play this. And that's the mate. Okay. So guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges now. We are playing as black pieces and this time we will play a6 and then x6 b5 g5 come on bishop out attacking this pawn. Okay, okay, so we take this, knight comes here, we play e6, no more checkmate. Let's see what he plays. This is white's turn. White is thinking over here, having 4 minutes 37 seconds on the clock. Let's see how he responds in this position. He plays queen g4. We play f5. He plays queen over here. Oh. King e7. Check. Let's see what he does. 4 minutes 19 seconds on the clock. And he is thinking over here. Knight check. Let him take this. He takes and we play knight over here, not allowing any threats. Once again, check. We play king e5. This. Maybe. Let's see what he plays. 4 minutes on the clock for white and white is thinking over here. Let's see how white responds. He plays d4 check. We play king over here. He plays now in this position. Let's see what he plays. Okay, so king comes to t6. He plays knight g6. We take this. He take it back. We play g4. Let's see what he plays in this position. He plays bishop f4 check. We play king to c6. And this is white's turn, having 3 minutes 25 seconds on the clock, where he plays knight d2 and attacking this. We give up this. Let's see what he does. He take it or not take it. He can take it. Having 3 minutes 15 seconds. We can play this now. Let's see what he does. Queen can come to x3 and can give checks. That is possible. Let's see what he plays over here. So he's thinking for a while. And 2 minutes 57 seconds on the clock. Two minutes 44 seconds on the clock. And let's see what he plays. We play d5 check. We play king to p7. Let's see what he plays. 2 minutes 34 seconds on the clock for white, and white is thinking over here. So let's see what he plays over here now. He is thinking for a while, having 2 minutes 18 seconds on the clock. This check, king goes there, and then what can I do? He plays f3. Okay, we play this check, king comes there, and we cannot take this because of the knight. Silly knight. We bring out the bishop, giving check. King goes to this anywhere. Come on, go. So white's turn. White is thinking over here. Let's see what white responds in this position. So this is 1 minute 45 seconds on the clock. He plays king e2, where we decide to take the pawn. No, yes, no, yes. Okay, so first we begin with queen g2 check. Well, let's see what white responds in this position. He plays king d3, and now we can take the pawn, or maybe some tactics. So in this position, we decide to take this. Let's see what he does. 1 minute 35 seconds on the clock. So this is the move where what we decide is we take the queen. So here we take this pawn, and this is 1 minute 25 seconds on the clock. Let's see what he plays. He is thinking over here. He plays doubling up of rooks. We decide to develop the knight, and this is how we must play a6, h6, b5, g5 that I played in the opening. Just depends. So first we play this, giving check, king goes to here. We play queen over here, queen to f6, and this is white to play. Let's see how white responds in this position. White is thinking over here, and he plays knight f3. We play e5, e, GG bro, thank you Richard. If you want you can challenge me. Anyways, we play e5, we are attacking the bishop. The bishop goes to back over here, anywhere, here. Go. He takes it. Okay, we take it. Whoa, I really thought he's losing. Okay, let's see what he do. We play this. Queen takes on e5. Timer opening, the best opening I've ever heard. Well, now it's 15 seconds on the clock. We play this check. King goes there. Go. Yes. We play this. Look over here, taking this, threatening the mate. Okay. Check. King comes there, and the mate. Okay. Now, guys, if you have any challenges, you can send me the challenges now. Any challenges? Okay, so here comes another challenge. This time, d5, you play e4. Wow. Now he is trying timer opening against me. So we will take the pawn f3. No. Okay, this is timer opening. Okay. We play knight f6. Let's know what is actually timer opening. Taking out the queen. We play bishop g4. He takes this. We take this. Queen check. Trying to find some advantage. C5 defending the knight. Let's see. 42 over here. Okay, so what is this? Is this a trap? Giving up the play queen. Queen goes to d6. Well, so I can win against timer also and win with timer also. Nice. We play e6. We play queen c6, adding a defender to this pawn, and he plays this. A6, and we have a trade. Oh, he is winning. 3-3-3. Okay, so let's design the game. Timer opening is powerful. Okay, so guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. In this position, we play c4, where this is black to play. Black plays d5, we take it, and we develop the knight attacking the queen. We play knight f3, and then we play d4. We take out the bishop, for if he takes, let's see what he do. He takes, and we play knight over here, attacking this, attacking the knight, both at the same time. Let's see what he plays over here. This is black to play, and black is thinking over here. Having 4 minutes 36 seconds on the clock, he played queen f5. We play this giving check, and we are attacking this pawn. Let's see what he played. So he played this, we take this, giving check, and here he begins with taking this. We decide to play bishop over here. Let's see what he replies with. He is thinking over here. Four minutes 5 seconds on the clock for black. And black is thinking over here. Let's see how he responds in this position. He plays queen to d6. We decide to play rook over here, attacking this. Let's see what he plays over here. He's having 3 minutes 55 seconds on the clock, and he decides to play f6. We take it from the rook. He cannot take back, otherwise this is a pin. Let's see what black plays over here. He's having 3 minutes 45 seconds on the clock as black. Let's see what he responds. The queen is already under attack. So let's see what he plays. He plays queen to c7. We take this back to d2. He play e5. We play rook e4. Look at the center. No one would have shown this. Well, we play bishop to f4. And now the knight is very active because the bishop. Let's see what he does over here. He plays bishop e7. We play queen over here, not allowing him to castling. This means you will have to long castle, else no castling is possible. Let's see what he plays in this position. So he decides to take this, and here we decide to play e3. E3 on the board. He chooses to play. Let's see what he plays over here. He plays bishop f5, and we choose to take the pawn. Let's see what he plays over here. So he's thinking in this position, having 2 minutes 52 seconds on the clock. Let's see how black responds in this position. So here we begin with knight to d4, where let's see what he does. 2 minutes 42 seconds on the clock, and let's see what he plays. He plays bishop f7, we play queen c3. And here he decides to castle. We play knight takes on c6. where he plays this, we decide to play out the bishop. Let's see what he do over here. 2 minutes 25 seconds on the clock, where black is thinking. Let's see how black responds in this position. 2 minutes 14 seconds on the clock for black. We decide to take this, and here comes queen to c4. Let's see what he plays over here. He plays bishop giving check. We play king e2, and let's see what he plays. 2 minutes 4 seconds on the clock. He plays rook e8. We play rook to d1. We are aware of this threat. Let's see what he plays over here. So 1 minute 51 seconds on the clock, and we play this a3. He may double up the rook. We play rook f to d4, and then he sacrifice. Okay, so here we begin with rook to e4. Take back the bishop. No. He plays rook f to e7, and we decide to play f4. Let's see what he do over here. He takes the pawn, we take the rook. He take back, we take this pawn. He take this pawn, and further my game over. No. Okay, at least I'm having rook. King to f2, queen check. No. King e3. Go, go, go. King to t3, and then rook comes to c4. Rook c3. We play rook c5. We take it. We play this. He may play this and give. So let's design the king. Okay, so guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Alright, so here are some Pakils also. Pakils helps in improving tactics. So let's solve some Pakils. Okay, so this is the position where this is white to play, and let's see what you can do over here. This is white to play position. Now we can consider queen over here. This is challenge from, okay, anyone is sending the challenge, where we accept the challenge and the board is coming. No more challenges.